this first video from God's Country Shooting and Outdoors, where we love God, we love family, we love our country, and we definitely love shooting guns. So the company that makes these rifles is out of Istanbul, Turkey. They're ATA Arms from the best that I can tell, and they actually make another set of rifles called the Turka. And the Turka, they have 243, 308, and 6.5 Creedmoor. So this is the first initial review. Now the Turka rifles, they come with a sub-MOA guarantee. But I really haven't found much of a guarantee in accuracy on these guns. But first impression on this gun. So first impression on this gun, it's cleared, is it's broke pretty consistently about 6 pounds, which is a little heavy. But the gun so far is really not that bad. If you're large-handed, it's fine. Medium hands is still pretty good. If you've got small hands, it's a little bulky. It doesn't feel that bad. I do love that the forearm is pretty flat. The Turka does come in some threaded barrels. I really do wish that they had threaded all of their barrels. It's 7 point, I think I seen 7.6, 7.8 pounds bear gun, just like this. It's a little bit heavy, but it's not horrible. I really don't mind that the barrel is heavy. This is almost a semi-bull barrel. It's a really heavy barrel. It's not got a whole lot of taper to the contour. There's plenty of meat. So if this thing shoots really good, you can actually shoot 5-round groups pretty easily, I think, without having to overheat the barrel and wait a long time to cool it down. It does have a 3-position safety. It does have, right here on the very back, is a little tip that sticks out that shows it's in the firing position. A little red-colored indicator saying that it is in the fire position. It's cocked, it's locked, it's ready to go. The trigger, like I say, it's got a 3-position trigger or safety. The bolt really smooth for, well, I think for both guns I gave 370, 380 for this gun, and then I had the transfer fees and stuff like that. But the bolt really does feel good. The stock is actually pretty rigid. It's a little bit more rigid than I thought. There's not a lot of floating room between the barrel and the forearm. We'll kind of see how that goes. I don't really know what else to tell you about it. Stevens 334, it does have a 22-inch barrel. This rifle is in the 6.5 Creedmoor. In the Birchwood Alpha shooting rest. The scope on this gun is the Monstrum Guardian 6-18 by 50. So that's what I've got on this. I don't have a whole lot bad to say about it so far. I did come out Monday. The weather got really bad. We had a front come in, but I went ahead. I was already on my way this way to the range. So I got a little bit of trigger time in on this gun. And the 6.1, it broke pretty heavy on the 6-pound line, which was not too bad, 0 to 100 yards on sandbags. But 200 yards, I found myself really jerking the trigger. So I did go ahead and take time. It does have an adjustable trigger. I backed it down to 3.5 pounds. It broke pretty good at 3.5 pounds there. Trigger feels so much better today. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get ready and fire another group of 3 on the Remington Core-Lokt 140s. All right. This is the Remington Core-Lokt 140s. We'll shoot 3 and get ready to move on to the next one. trigger squeeze wasn't very good on that last one. We'll see what happens. I will say that this bolt don't like to be babied. It would rather be run hard the way it's supposed to be. So far, I don't know, out of 30 or so rounds, I haven't had one real problem other than it likes to be run like it's supposed to be. Oh, wow. That would be my baby doll. Oh, wow. Winter chicken dinner. Find out. Holy cow, I believe we found what bullet's working this gun. I'll save that for later. Left my doors open. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. The right rounds in this gun shoots really good. Especially for a deer hunting gun. All right, guys, walking up to this target at 100 yards. This is what we got. So, that's really not that bad. But we will measure them when we get them back to the house. Okay. All right, guys, back at the house this morning. I was editing the video, and apparently when I finished up the video last time, the microphone wasn't plugged all the way in, so there was no volume. So I'm back to try to take a minute or two to just finish up this video. So the Stevens 334. All right, so the Norma 140 grain. That's a 1.48 inch group. I really believe that it will do better than that. The wind was really gusting at times, plus I didn't have a very good trigger squeeze. For time, I didn't go back and try to finish it. I kept it at a 3 round group. I believe that you could squeeze that down to a 1 inch group. That's just me. So, the Remington 140 core locks, 1.46. Again, the wind was gusting. Overall, this rifle doesn't seem to like the 140 grains very well. I'm going to try the 143 ELDX before too long, but that's the Remington core locks. Let's go down to the Remington tipped. The Remington tipped came in at a 0.83 group. That's not that bad. That's definitely MOA. So, but this one was the one that really impressed me and made me believe this gun could hunt. This is the Hornady 129 grain whitetails, and that is a 0.63 group. 0.63. That's pretty impressive. I mean, you gotta admit, for a rifle of this price, that's not bad. Um, Having said that, if you're looking for a budget rifle, I mean, this really isn't that bad. The grip, again, is really good here and here. It's like a rubberized. The stock's actually a little bit more sturdy than I thought. The gun's a little bit heavy on the front end, but if you're shooting off-handed, it does help with that a little bit. 60-degree bolt, so I mean, you can really get on to the. I mean, look at that. That's not that bad compared to some. So it cycles really good. The trigger was heavy. I did adjust the trigger. It's at 3.5 pounds, pretty solid. There is no real travel on that gun. The trigger was really pretty good. It was pretty smooth, no grit to it. 3-position safety. Overall, I mean, if you're looking for a budget rifle, two things that I didn't really care for was I do wish that they threaded these, and I do wish that they had them in a few more calibers. 308, 65 Creedmoor, and 243 is the only 3 calibers that they have right now. I'd love to get a hold of the original rifle that they build, the Turka. You can look at them and see that they're about the same as far as the look, but they actually offer a sub-MOA accuracy guarantee on their rifles. They do make this rifle in a Turkish walnut, and it's a really pretty gun. It's about $50 or so more expensive, but overall, if you're looking for a budget rifle, yeah, this really is not bad. I do want to do some more testing. I do know that it will hit pretty accurately the 6 and 8 inch steel gongs, because as I was getting ready to leave, I decided to go ahead and fling a couple to see, and it will. So I do want to do more with this gun, some more testing and such, and I want to use this gun to test some bullets, especially considering it has the more hunting length rifle barrel in it. But having said that, I hope that you got something out of this video. This is all fun and games for me, doing what I love. No, I'm not great at it, but I do enjoy doing this. Until next time, God bless. Keep hunting, keep loving the Lord. If you don't know Him, I'd love to introduce you to Him. He's worth it.